So for this experiment, our aim is we have to find out the magnitude of the gyroscopic couple, and we have to verify this couple with the external torque that we will provide to the system. Okay. So for that, initially this weight of the motor including the disc, it is balanced by this right side weight. Okay. Now when we add any external weight, this is a dead weight of 100 gram, 200 gram. Okay. At this point, then it will create the external torque in this direction. Okay. So this torque or moment, its tendency will be to rotate this complete platform in this direction. Okay. So this point, it will start moving in the downward direction because of the external torque, and this will happen if the disc is not rotating. But if the disc is rotating, the gyroscopic couple, it will try to balance this complete system in the horizontal plane only. So that is the effect of gyroscopic couple. It will try to oppose the external torque. So right now disc is spinning with some angular velocity. So we will measure this angular velocity with the help of this tachometer. So we have to connect the tachometer like this to the spinning disc, and then we will get the direct reading in terms of RPM. So right now this RPM is approximately 860. So now when we add the weight at this point, then it will create the torque. So I am adding the weight of 500 gram. So when we add the weight, the force is acting in this direction. So it will create the moment about this point, about this hinge point. Okay. So basically when we add the force, you can see here, if I press it, then it moves in this direction. Okay. That means the complete axis of spin, it starts moving in this direction. So this is called as a precision motion. Okay. So for the precision motion, there is an angular velocity omega p, that is called as a velocity of precision. And this velocity, this is a velocity of the disc. So that is called as a angular velocity of the rotation, which is a omega. Okay. So to find out omega p, we have to measure this angle. So here you can see the scale is given in terms of degrees, and there is one pointer at this point. Okay. So this pointer is connected to the setup. So when we add the weight, then this pointer, it will start moving along this scale. So we can measure for 50 degree or 100 degree time, and depending on that we can find out the omega p as a change in angle upon time. Okay. So now see the effect. I am adding 500 gram weight. So when I release the force, so it will start rotating about the vertical axis. So you can see the rotation. Okay. So this is called as a precision motion. It is rotating in this direction. So basically, when we add the weight at this point, it should completely rotate in this direction. That means it should fall down. But because of the gyroscopic couple, it tries to maintain this platform exactly in the horizontal direction, and therefore the complete axis of spin, it starts rotating like this. Okay. So gyroscopic couple, basically it tries to balance the external torque. So in the calculation, when we add the 500 gram weight, so this is the spinning disc, and this is the platform, and at this point we are adding the weight. And here we have the electric motor which drives the spinning disc. Okay. So disc is rotating with the angular velocity omega, and this is the W. So it is external weight. So this W, it will create the torque about this hinge point. So we will take this as a L. Okay, so external torque T is equal to the W into L. Now this torque will be balanced by the gyroscopic couple. So what is the formula for gyroscopic couple? C is equal to I omega into omega P. So omega we can find out by using this RPM. So omega is equal to this 2 pi n upon 60. Okay. Moment of inertia, it is for the disc. So this is the disc. So suppose it has radius r. So I is equal to, this is mr square by 2. Okay. And omega p, that is the precision velocity, from experiment this is equal to theta upon t. Okay. That means you can observe here, when we add the weight at this point, then it starts rotating like this. This is called as a precision motion. Okay. So for this precision motion, we have to find out the change of angle for a particular time duration. Okay. Suppose the 50 degree, this is the change in angle d theta, which is a 50 degree, and corresponding time, suppose it is 5 seconds. Okay. So omega p, this is equal to 50 into pi by 180, so this is in radian, upon total time, so this is 5 seconds. Okay. So you can find out this in terms of radian per second. So this is how you can find out this omega p value. This is called as a precision velocity. Okay. And then you can compare this torque value with the gyroscopic couple. Okay. So approximately external torque, it must be equal to gyroscopic couple, because gyroscopic couple will try to balance this external torque T.